Okay, my question is, since you're saying it take courage to bring in an hope, is there any possibility, because we have seen, like, okay, my question goes, okay, let me not go fast to that side. The person who has been appointed in a position, is he under your umbrella of the ruling party, or under your party, or the person is out of your party? Because I meant
he is not under the umbrella.
no.
And if, to clarify that thing, we had a clear divisions within power. As the leader of the OPP, I have divided power. He is under a party which currently holds the position of the Deputy Speaker in the National Assembly. The only position that was left to us as the umbrella was the position of the minister. And even if I should be consulted, then I did not refuse to nominate, but who consulted me? So this is absolutely a clear violation. RJMEC knows that these positions belongs to the umbrella of political parties. But the appointment is one drop of the violation. There are series of violations the SPLM-IG is committing in this peace agreement. So this is just one drop of the violations, but there are series of violations that are being committed, including the fact that the opposition ministries have never been funded. The Ministry of Peace has never been funded. How will you disseminate peace in the country without funding the Ministry of Peace? The Ministry of Federal Affairs has never been funded. The Ministry of Humanitarian Affairs has never been funded. So you have a government, other ministries get funding where other ministries do not get funding. So there are a lot of violations that are happening. And it must come to an end. Because what a government that cannot deliver to its people? And how will you deliver if 2 or 3 people, they are acting as if they are prime ministers or as if they are president? We are here to listen to decision from the president, and then another president comes in. The government affairs minister acting like a president. So we have a lot of things to talk about. So the dialogue must happen. If there is no dialogues, then kiss the agreement, bring it to an end, let the South Sudanese take over. Because whose power is it? It's not the power of President Kiir. It's not the power of first Vice President Riek. It's not the power of any of the signatories. We have just been granted temporary power to prepare the country for elections, which comes to an end on 5th. And as such, if we fail as parties, then the South Sudanese people themselves must take charge of their affairs.
Okay, you talked earlier about that is the current humanitarian, let me just say, we call it as humanitarian interventions. And you earlier spoke about something by saying it needed a earlier intervention as we are remaining only with 1 month. In your capacity, as now you're like speaking today with the interest to the South Sudanese people, what advice can you give to people so that we ourselves and the people of South Sudan can do earlier to ask a government or any international community to help in, so that due to the issue of the ongoing flooding and let me just say climate change?
Yeah, the situation is still very, very intensive. The humanitarian situation is still very intensive. And it is very important that the civil society, youth groups, business community, from all various parts, to be able to work things out now in order to avoid the difficult situation. I may not decide for them. If they want to do it directly to the government, they can still do so. Or if they want to do it individually, they can do so. I have done what I have done. The South Sudanese have watched me. The world have seen what I have done. And it still pains my heart. Even I will continue to do what I can. So the interventions, it should be through civil society and international organizations.